Hey guys, it's Bella and today's video is going to be on this natural, easy drugstore makeup look. So I went out and bought a heap of drugstore products so I could bring you guys some drugstore tutorials because I know you guys have been asking for them. And lately I have seen so many requests for a natural makeup tutorial, so I kind of incorporated the two and brought you this video. So if you guys do want some more drugstore tutorials, please give this video a nice big thumbs up for me so I do know. And if you're interested in how I achieve this look, then please just keep on watching. Okay, so I have no idea if this is a good angle or not. The lights are kind of like blinding me, but I'm just way too excited to film with my new ring light. I just got a ring light and I'm so excited about it, and I just set it up. So I'm ready to film, and this is my last time filming in this house because we're moving. So yeah, I don't know if the angle's good, but we're just gonna roll with it. And today, because these eyelash extensions kind of like aren't that intense, I'm just gonna do a simple, like really natural makeup look, and I'm gonna keep it super minimal. So today I'm gonna start off with the Innoxa primer spray. I don't know what to say about it. It's oil free, so. And I already filled in my eyebrows. I have an eyebrow routine, so I will link that down below if you guys want to check it out. My eyebrow routine is still the same, but today, I ran out of my brow definer. For foundation today, I'm using the Chit Fabulous and Flawless Foundation. This is in the shade number 7 Medium Natural, and I've never used this foundation before, so let's see how we go. The reason I don't really buy drugstore stuff is because over here in Australia, drugstore, I mean, pretty much cost the same as like non-drugstore anyway. Ever since I started buying makeup, I've always just bought high-end. I remember I used to work at, it smells good. I like the smell. Normally I don't like fragrance, but this one smells good. Yeah, I remember my first job was at Kmart when I was 14 years old, and I saved up. I really like the smell of this foundation. Anyway, when I was 14 years old, I got my job at Kmart, and I worked there for about 3 years. So when I was about 17, it was coming to the end of my time at Kmart, and I decided, you know what, it's time to buy myself some makeup. So I saved up $400, went into Mecca, spent $400 on makeup. I remember the first ever foundation that I got was NARS Sheer Glow, and I just used to be so bad with makeup. Like, I didn't know anything about it, so I used to sleep in my makeup, which is so disgusting. Like, thinking about it now, so disgusting. And I love my NARS Sheer Glow, which you guys know. But before I started using it again, I thought that I hated it because back then when I first bought it, I used to sleep in it and I'd wake up and it'd look all patchy. You know what is the most disgusting thing ever though? The fact that I actually slept in it and then I went out the next day wearing the same makeup. Isn't that disgusting? That makes me cringe so hard, the fact that I do that. The color match is really good of this foundation. I just like switch really. I'm like a squirrel. I'm like, oh my god, I thought they stopped. Every time I go to film, they start construction again. And you know what is the most annoying thing? They have been doing construction since they moved in 4 months ago. Like, what do you have to be drilling for 4 months? I don't understand. I don't know why I just keep blending the foundation, but it's already blended. I just keep forgetting to like move on to the next step. But I've been seeing, the reason I'm doing this, even though I swear, like, for me, I don't generally like to do natural makeup all that often because I feel like there's not too much you can do with it, so they all kind of look the same. And I've done about like 5 or 6 of them on my channel and they just look the same to me. But I have actually been seeing so many requests from you guys for it, so I was like, you know what? Let's do it. And I haven't done one since I went cruelty free a few months ago, so here we are. And this concealer is from the brand Savvy and it's just in the shade Light. And oh, I am in such a bad mood. I literally used that ring light for all of 5 minutes and it literally just blew up. So I didn't even want to continue filming, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So annoying, I paid $300 for that. Like, what the hell? Googled how to set up. They would like read the instructions on the website and I was like, okay, read the instructions on the website. My ring light blew up. And I was so excited to film with that ring light and I got all of 5 minutes done. Should have just done the 5-minute makeup challenge. So now I'm just using the Face of Australia translucent loose powder and I'm just setting my eyes. It's just the most annoying thing in the whole world. If they email back and they're like, yeah, you can buy a new one, I'm gonna be like, P.S. if you guys are like, why are you putting foundation in a natural look? It's not a no makeup look. It's just a natural look, okay? Okay, so now I'm also gonna put this on any places that get oily. So my T-zone gets oily, so I'm just going to set that. And I also just like to set here because it makes like the bronzer go on so much easier. I just don't really like applying bronzer if I haven't like set it already. I feel like it just makes it go on super patchy, so I always like to set those areas. For the eyes, I should probably mention that I'm just using this Chit palette. It's called Glamorous Timeless Eyeshadow Palette, and right now I'm just using this eyeshadow right here. They don't have names, so it's just like a neutral reddy brown shade. I don't know, maybe I should like rename this like Natural Glam or something. Now I'm just going to add in a little bit of this eyeshadow right here. And I'm not being too precise with these colors, I'm just making them nice and blended. And then I'm also picking up this creamy shade here and I'm just going to apply this all over the eyelid, make it a little bit more bright. And I'm just using kind of like a bigger brush because I don't want to make this cut creasy. And I'm also just going to start bringing this a little bit down to the inner corner. And I think I'm just going to keep this all matte. I was originally going to add this, like, it's kind of basically a shimmery version of this. But I think I'm just going to see how it goes, keeping it all matte. And then if I'm feeling a little something extra, I'm not gonna lie, I honestly have like the most difficult time finding drugstore bronzers that I really like. I did enjoy the NYX one, but I'm all out of it. I think I broke it and then used up the last of it. So I've just ordered a new one. I'm waiting for it to come. And I did buy a few, so I'm gonna see how it goes. This is the Savvy Contour and Highlight Powder, so I'm gonna try and use this as a bronzer and just see how we go. Another thing I struggle with finding is good drugstore highlighters. I've tried the NYX one and I didn't like it. I also got one from Australis and I felt like it wasn't really a highlighter. It was kind of like the banana powder, like the shimmers just weren't showing up at all. I'm not mad at this bronzer. It's not too bad. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Do you find Makeup Geek affordable? I was going to use their contour powders because I think Makeup Geek is quite affordable. But I don't know. Tell me your thoughts. Do you guys find Makeup Geek affordable or not? Because I know the shipping can be quite expensive, but they sell it on Beauty Bay. So the shipping would be cheaper from Beauty Bay, I would assume. I kind of can't believe that we're moving houses. This is the longest in my whole life that I've ever lived in a house before. We've lived here for 7 years, I think, and that is the longest that I have ever lived in a house, and now we're moving. I was born in Subiaco in Perth. Then when I was like 1 maybe, we moved to Brisbane. Then, hold on, just gotta get my blush. Then after that we moved from Brisbane to England, and we lived in England for 4 or 5 years. Then we moved back to Brisbane. Then we moved to Abu Dhabi, which is in the United... Oh my god, I can't open this blush. We moved to Abu Dhabi, which is in the United Arab Emirates. I lived there for about 2 years. And This is the blush that I'm using. It's from Models Prefer. It's called Spring Fling. And then we moved back here, and we have not moved houses since then. And even in England, we moved like 2 or 3 times, I believe. So yeah, this is the longest that I have ever lived in a house for. And we're leaving. But it's so exciting because I'm getting my own granny flat. So I've been going to IKEA and stuff, and like shopping for furniture, and shopping for like my own towels and stuff like that, like dinner sets. It's so cute. It's just like so much fun. Like, oh, I don't know. And I have like a theme picked out for my place. Like, it's gonna be what do you call it, beige, white, and then kind of like light wood. I don't really know how to explain it. They call it whitewash, but it's not white wood. It's just, I feel like this is a little bit sparkly. So this is, I'm just using this highlighter here. I don't know. It's not like the best thing that I've ever used. So if you guys know of any drugstore highlighters that are actually good, then please let me know. I am struggling because they also have to be cruelty free. Like, I don't know if L'Oreal or anything has come out with any, but I'm not gonna try them because they're not cruelty free. I mean, the next one isn't as bad as I remember. Oh, and my favorite part. Oh my god, this is the best part of the whole tutorial. This is, you guys already know, the Australis banana powder, and I'm just going to make everything look pretty. My makeup is not complete without this step right here. I'm just gonna go back in with this color right here from the Chit palette again. You know, I don't understand why companies even include these. Maybe I should do like a little tutorial challenge thing doing my whole makeup using the brushes that the companies give you with the products. So these little things, I'll be like, blend in the crease, like, yes, cut crease. I want to buy some more affordable brushes so that I can do like this tutorial, like drugstore tutorial again, except drugstore brushes as well. Just going back in with that little cream shade, I'm going to add this to my inner corner and just a little bit below on my lower lash line. So basically just that whole inner part of the eye. This is just gonna make your eyes look more awake and also bright and big. So if you have little eyes, if you have puffy eyes. Now I'm just going to try, this is from Models Prefer. If I can open it, I hate packaging. I hate when the actual product is packaged. So I'm trying out this Models Prefer Matte Moisture Lust Lip Tint. Oh, I don't know how I feel about a lip tint. This is in the shade Turkish Delight. Ew, I hate Turkish Delights. You know, when I was younger, I used to think that Turkish Delights had beans in them because I used to have this friend in primary school named Jimmy, and he brought these things, and the Turkish Delight, like the outside was kind of the same as a Turkish Delight, how it's like pink with like flour and shit on it. I'm pretty sure that's a Turkish Delight, or do I sound like so dumb right now? Anyway, he used to bring that to school, and then it would have baked beans inside it, and he always told me it was a Turkish Delight. You know when things just like, dumb things just like stick with you when you're a little kid? I actually like this lip tint, and it smells good. Okay, so this is gonna be the one step that I don't have, which is cruelty free. Which is cruelty free. All of my makeup's cruelty free. This is the one step in my makeup which I actually don't have a drugstore item from. So this is just some mascara. It's from Napoleon. Oh, this is actually a Wonder Brow. We don't want to use that. So I'm just going to use this Perversion mascara from Urban Decay and put that on my lower lashes. I always feel like my eyes just look so like bare if they don't have anything on the waterlines. Like, it just doesn't feel completed. Ugh, the damn packaging. Oh, yes. Heck yeah. Okay, so this is the Savvy Long Wearing Eyeliner in the shade Midnight. Oh, it's so dark. and pigmented. I didn't expect that. I'm also just going to tightline my eyes to give them a little bit of definition at the lashes. I think that's everything. I don't think I've forgotten anything. I think this is the completed look. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did and you want more drugstore tutorials, please give this video a thumbs up for me, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!